new ball pit. There's nothing sus about it at all. Nothing. What would be sussy about it? Oh. How did I get this cool new plushie? Didn't notice they put it in here. Cool. Wait a minute. What does this mean? Alright, enough with the flexing, guys. That's right. We made an Into the Pit Spring Bonnie plush. Cool little character I made for a video. Thought I should review it because I'm starting to review all my plushes now. So, yeah, why not? Oh, we have a comparison for size. He's actually bigger than the original Funko plush. Like, when he's sitting down, like, he's really big. So, that's pretty cool. Means I'm getting better at making big customs. Please help me. So let's start with the model I used. I used this model, and then the book cover, like this one, and then I used the full body, like this. So yeah. I also did some references to other characters, like no reference to like my character. Like I kind of did what Gabe's World did. Not really, because all of them look the same, but yeah. So let's get right into the review. So by the models I had a pretty mixed up character. So for the head, I actually used the book cover because it would be accurate. I don't have the book, so I can't get a full body. So that's why I had to look on Wikipedia and stuff like that. But obviously sometimes Wikipedia is wrong because they put theories. I feel like there's a piece of hair on his eye. There is, yeah. But yeah, so I made the classic yellow head. I tried to resemble Spring Bonnie, and while in the making of this, before I put on the ears and the bloody eye, I kind of thought like this could be a Fredbear because of the teeth. And my mom said I should put bear ears, so I'm just like, she doesn't know about FNAF, but like, I feel like she just made a reference to Fredbear. This could be a potential Fredbear custom, maybe sometime in the future, though. Although I might do it I'm gonna do what basically Adams did, and just get a fake Spring Bonnie, make it look like a Fredbear, because that was way more smart, and I like that idea. And it just makes sense, and plus, I don't want to make my own little, like, ugly type of pattern. I want it to be like a Funko pattern, where it's just like sitting down how it looks like a Funko plushie and not an ugly custom. Yeah, but I made this for a cool little scary video, because, well, actually, yesterday, the day before April Fool's, so March 31st, I bought a Spring Bonnie and thought to way to celebrate to make a Into the Pit Spring Bonnie. So when she arrives, this is just here. Cool little Into the Pit Spring Bonnie. Well, I don't know what the actual name is. I just call it Into the Pit Spring Bonnie because it's basically Spring Bonnie but from Into the Pit. The reason why I call it that is because it looks a lot like Spring Bonnie. But yeah, to the review. For the head, I just made a yellow circle and glued it on a piece of felt. Stuffed it up. Yeah. After that, I started working on the muzzle, and then after the muzzle shape was right, I got the nose and started and glued that together. Then it worked, and then I pinned it on with some pins to see how it could make it look good. And then I put the teeth on to get it cut and then glue it on. Well, I did the details first and then glued it on. I did this like spring trap like teeth. Well, not really, because they're not like like plain white. I did that because to make it Funko accurate, you can never really give plushies a mouth. Like okay, Funko plushies, like the twisted ones, have mouths. Like opened wide inside mouths is what I'm talking about. But Funko doesn't do that a lot. They'll show like signs of teeth. Like that's okay, because that's technically not a mouth. It's more shown of teeth, and Funko shows more of the mouth, or then they're just like a closed mouth more than open mouths. I feel like if it did come to it, though, I feel like they would do a closed mouth with like nightmare teeth and a different Spring Bonnie pattern. But yeah, this is one of my favorite customs. I like. After I looked at the model, I saw there was like a black thing around his eyes, so like it shows the kind of like the hollow things around the eyes. So I did that. I was debating on giving him eyelids. I didn't because it made him look more creepy. And this dude just stares off in the distance. I was thinking of, instead of doing Sharpie, I was going to do little black dots, but no, I didn't feel like it. So I just made these little Sharpie eyes. Well, not the blue, obviously, it's glue because you can see them. I was thinking of giving him black dots instead, like felt black dots, instead of just these little Sharpie dots. After I got that, I actually lifted up the eyes because they're gonna be lower, but I realized that I had to make them equal levels because I don't want the eyes to look ridiculous, and I had to push them up a little bit while they were on because I didn't want to leave any marks or anything. So I lifted it up, and yeah, so I did that. I only made the other one lifted up too so that they can be equal and they don't look retarded, but it kind of does now. It looked pretty good, but like, I don't know, it just looks retarded now because I had to put this blood under his eye. I didn't want to be like barely any blood under his eye, like a lot on the side. Man, there's a blood hazard right here. Also, what I'm improving on is the nose, because it might be a not puffed out nose, but it's a felt nose. For a lot of my customs, for most of my customs, they've been like Sharpie or like marker, but now they're starting to be felt, which I'm proud of. The first thing I made actually was the body. I always work on the body and then the head, and then I get the head done, and then I'll work on the body a little bit, and after that's done, I'll work on the arms and the legs to get that glued on. But yeah, that was pretty cool. For the body, it's a like yellow, like any body pattern like someone would use, like me, is like flat on the bottom and then rounded, kind of. I don't know how to explain it. Put a piece of felt right there and glued it all together. Stuffed it up on the bottom. Gave it a flat bottom. I always give all my customs flat bottoms so they can sit down. But sometimes I'll overstuff them and it gets all like not flat. So like Funko plushies, sometimes it'll be hard for them to sit. Sometimes they can't even sit because of their legs, stupid legs. But yeah, I gave them this like tannish type of color for their second piece of stomach choice. I actually got this from the other model, this one. Got it from that one. So even added the 2 black dots with the purple bow tie, which is pretty good. I was debating on making the hands and feet tan too, but when I look at the model, Funko plushies always go on like the middle part of the hand, like the palm of the hand. So if you look at the Glamrock Chica model, Glamrock Chica model, it has a green like glove, and the palm of it, the hand's green. Monty's palm is green. I mean, Freddy's hand is like palm, like his palm or whatever. It's orange, but for some reason they did tan. I guess they just wanted to match the feet and hands and didn't want it to look stupid. So I guess they did that. And they gave Roxanne like her normal glove, like her normal like wolf color. That's what I meant. I'm sorry, scratchy throat, rough throat. Just really tired, guys. Filming this like 1 in the morning. No joke, like pop up the time right now. That's what time it is when I'm filming this. No joke. But yeah. With the ears, I actually thought of using a Vanny pattern. So I destroyed my Vanny plush, but realized it would look ugly. But while in the making of destroying, I destroyed the ears first, before destroying the head and stuff. And regretted it in the process. But hey, got some cool little ear things out of it, so I can actually use like the official Funko earpiece things, and put in my ears, put them in my Spring Bonnie, into the Pit Spring Bonnie ears, and boom, we got actual Funko like type of things instead of it being cardboard. So that's pretty cool. They stand up pretty well. I thought when I originally glued them on, they're all floppy, but they're standing up pretty well. I put some tan for the inner ears. I know those are actually like, I think it's like a one piece. Like it's actually one piece inside, but like a piece of like a mechanism that shows it like bending is actually what makes it look like it's a split. But I like doing splits because I think it looks nice. I like doing the splits because I like doing the little split parts of the ears because it looks nice. Gave him this cool little blue eyes. For the stomach, for the secondary part, I put this tan, and I already said that. Gave the 2 black dots, purple bow tie. I think the bow tie's purple. I don't know. I think it is. I'm pretty sure it is. Also gave it like these 2 bars, which they're not the same size. Well, this one's a little more thick because I forgot to cut it a little bit more. But yeah, I also glued these arms up so that way they're like happy arms, like. Yeah. And yeah, guys, that was it. After that, I got all the parts done. I glued it all together and got this cool little Into the Pit Spring Bonnie. It's pretty cool. I think I'm doing better on bow ties. Obviously not like Funko ones, but I'm doing better. It's pretty cool. And yeah, that was Into the Pit Spring Bonnie. Hope you guys like this video. And he is overstuffed. I'm talking overstuffed, bro. Look at my dude. He is a little bigger than Freddy. He's even bigger with the hat. Like, bro. Like, body real quick. Also, in the making of this video, bro, he is taller than Bonnie. Arguably, some plushies are higher than the other. Like, look at Freddy. Okay, Freddy's actually kind of tall. But from here, it looks short. I'm on the carpet. And that's not, like, giving me an extra level. Like, wow. But, yeah. Actually, in the making of this, I'm actually filming the video into the pit. A FNAF plush into the pit. So, yeah. Also, when I went to my local craft store and got the materials for this, while I was going there, I actually just went there to get some spares for my Agony custom. Like, spare colors and felon stuff and extra stuffing. While I was there, I thought of just making another custom, so I got pom-poms. And thought, like, I looked at them a lot and, like, just remembered that I needed them. Then I thought, like, why would I just order, because I remember I was going to get a Spring Bonnie, so I'm like, you know what, I want to get a Spring Bonnie anyways, why don't I just get these? I was going to use Spring Bonnie and make a Spring Bonnie custom, but I'm like, no, how would I do this the other way around and make Into the Pit a custom and just leave Spring Bonnie alone? So I still got Spring Bonnie and got a cool Into the Pit version of her. Well, actually, in the videos, this is going to be known as her brother. I don't know what I'm going to call him. Spring Lonnie? I don't know. Springo? I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to call him, guys, but he's going to be a brother of Spring Bonnie. I'm not going to be copying Travis and doing Springtrap, because, I mean, it's a good idea, but I don't want to copy him. So this will be brother, because this kind of looks like a boy, to be honest. I think this is a boy, so yeah. Also, I was there, I got the cotton ball, so filled it up with the box. I actually didn't save in this box. When I ordered the bundle of Puppet and Springtrap, this was actually the box they were in. I can tell because I remember the Springtrap bundle had a bunch of tape all over this. I'm not gonna show them. I'm not gonna show this part because this has my address on it. But like, I'm gonna cover that real quick and just like look how. Dang it. Well, let me see if that part has my address on it. Okay, I didn't show the part of my address on it. That's good. But like, bro, I just saved this box knowing I was gonna need it for something. And bro, past me predicted this. Also in editing, I'm gonna have to blur that out, but yeah. Bro, there's a lot of tape. He used like four pieces of tape, like zzz, 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 zzz. Like, bro, can you not just use normal box tape and go down the line? Like, it's not that hard. Like, I could do that in 2 seconds. But anyways, yeah. Cool little cotton balls. These might not be in the ball pit this might not be a ball pit for long, actually. After I film the video, maybe like future customs. Maybe if I want to edit the sister location characters like Gabe's World and give them the Blora stuff, or if I ever want to make a stage, I can use like the little pom-poms for like the lights or whatever. Or if I just want to make like a snowman or something, I mean, I can make a snowman. Be a pretty cool custom. Wouldn't it, guys? Or if I ever make like a custom, like if I ever wanted to replace Bonnie's tail, like if I cut it off. This is some like different material. Like this is more fluffy. This is more like fur. But if I ever want to place it, or if I want to give you a cotton tail, or if I ever get a toy Bonnie and want to give him a cotton tail, you never know, guys. You guys never know. But yeah, guys, see you guys in the next video. I can talk a little bit. I'm gluing this on the Freddy. He's gonna have a little tail.